Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Spiders back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a YouTube banner or channel art. So let's get right into it. Okay, so for the first step, you're going to want to go up to File and then go to New, and then once it loads up, you're going to want to have these dimensions. These are the dimensions for the channel art. It's 2560 for the width, 1440 for the height. And you can name it whatever you want. You can do YouTube banner here. I don't know why it's in capitals. And then put on transparent and resolution 72, and then click OK. And then right here, and if this grid shows up for you, it probably won't, but it shows up for me. But that's too simple. That's pretty simple to get it off. You want to go to Extras and View and click that, and it just turns off. Okay, so now for the next step, you want to find a YouTube banner template on Google or whatever site you use. So I have it, so I'm going to go to Place, find it in here, and it's right here. Place that, and it should be the exact dimensions of what you already used. So then click Place again. And then for the next step, is you're going to want to make a new layer. Go down to this box item right here, go up, click Fill, and then for the stroke, you're gonna want to do like dark grayish, because it looks weird on your eyes. So this thing popped up. You want to go here, go down, and cover up this whole extra part down here, except for the little line in the middle. And as you can see, it gets away from that part, but because I don't really like that part there, and it just lets your eyes focus on what the actual banner is gonna look like. And right here, as you can see, it made two layers. So you're going to want to hold Control and press the other layer, and then Control E to merge them both together. And then I might be talking a little bit fast, sorry for you guys, but you guys can pause because I'm not really a good slow talker. But for the next one, you're going to want to do another layer and find a background on Google. And I already found one. It looks like this, so I already saved it here, as you can see. So when you have that found, you're going to want to go Place and find it again, place it, and as you can see, it's over this, but that doesn't matter. Just hold Shift and go up to as far as you can to the top, and then if it doesn't make it to the corner, just go to the side like this, and then same thing with the down part, and then same thing with this side. So as you can tell, it's like, you're probably like, oh, why is it over the whole thing? That doesn't matter. Just click Place, drag this underneath this part, and as you can see, it just goes right underneath it. So that's what the banner is going to look like so far. And now for the next step is you need your text, obviously, because a YouTube banner is really lonely without text. So you're going to want to go to the text tool. Go over here, and my name's a pretty long name, so I'm just, for the first thing, I'm going to put on caps lock and type in Bunchless for my first name. So I don't really like that lettering for this name, so I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to try to, I have this thing that I use here, what is it called? I'm going to have to look for a second here. Where is it? No, that's not it. That is definitely not it. It's in here somewhere. I know that. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to find it for a second. Okay, so I found it. It is called Agency FB if you want to use this. But I really like this font for the Bunchless text. So as you can see here, it's not centered. So what you want to do is you want to go up to the arrow thing, hit Control A, and then see these lines, it highlights it, and then click this one so it centers the thing right in the center. But this one centers it like the other way, so don't push that just yet. And then for the next thing, I'm going to put the grape down, so I'm going to go on here again and put grape like that, and then do the exact same thing, center it, and put that, there we go. And then as you can see, I don't want them the exact same text, so I'm going to take this, highlight it, and let's make it a different text here. So I'm going to use this text just for a thing, and then I'm going to go back up here and do the exact same thing to center it. It just centered a little bit, but as you can see, they're both white and I don't like that, so I'm going to go over here right click this layer, go to blending options, and then it's going to pop up the blending options. Go to gradient overlay, and then right here as it says gradient, click on that, and then you're going to want to choose a color. I usually like using purple for this first one, like a darker purple. So you're going to want to go here. I'm just going to use this purple right there, click OK, and then for the other part of the gradient, it's white, but I'm going to change that to a pinky light purple right there because I think they look good together. So there we go. There we go. And as you can see, it looks kind of cool. Like even though pink, purple, and pink aren't really my favorite colors, I think they look cool next to each other. But that's not all. I think I should lower this a little bit like that, so that it just looks a little bit better. And then if you want to add a box around your thing, because I think that adds like an effect. So you're gonna want to go to here again, go to this line right here, and then for this one, go to here and get white, just like that. And then you're gonna want to go over it where you want your box. So I want my box to be like that, and then see it put the box there. And usually what people do, they have a background color. So just gonna make a new layer, go to the paint thing and set it as this and set it as black. And usually they have a darkened like thing. Just gonna put this under the text here. That's very important to put under the text. But you're gonna want to have it darkened right here because it's kind of hard to see the lettering. But if you darken it underneath it, then it's way easier to see the lettering. And just do it out where lettering is gonna be. And it doesn't matter if it goes over the gray part because it doesn't really matter because there's going to be something there. But as you can see, that looks really dark, so it looks kind of bad. So I'm going to lower the opacity so it's about like 85. So I'm going to leave it, I'm going to put it at 85 right there. Okay, and then for the next step, I'm just going to put what I usually do on this channel. So I'm going to go on the text again, and I'm going to do gaming, comma, tutorials. I think I might have spelled that wrong. And then I'm going to put and more exclamation mark. So as you can tell, that is really big. So I'm just going to lower this to 100. So then it shrinks. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna lower this to 100, and then lower that to 100 because I didn't get all that. And then just do this right there, and then do Control T to get this thing up. If I can. I'm just gonna make this the font that I should. I'm gonna check it what it looks like at 40. Okay, that's a good size actually. So you're just gonna put that right under there so it looks nice and nice and good. So then if you want to make it spread out, because I think it looks a little bit nicer, you're gonna want to put Control T. Okay, so now they have the lettering done. It looks kind of good on the side here, but you might, if you have some like Twitter profiles or Instagram profiles, you're gonna want to go to find a thing. So just search up Instagram logo. Just search that up and find one. So I'm just gonna choose this. Oh yeah, make sure it's a PNG because that's transparent. Just search up PNG and then the PNG logo should just go out. So this is a good one. Just click that, save image, put Instagram there, save that, go back on here, make a new layer, file, place, search up Instagram, there it is, place, and now shrink it down to a good size. That looks about a good size for it. Take this, press place, take it over. You can either put it up here, down here, in the corner. I'm just gonna put it up here for now, and then go on text, put right here, Mr. at username, so you can put your username there. And it doesn't really matter what where you put it on the screen, but that looks pretty good for now. So, and then if you want to do a Twitter one, just do the exact same thing. Search up Twitter thing, Twitter PNG, and then just find Twitter logo. It's gonna use this one. Make sure it's transparent. Save image, Twitter, save, Photoshop, file, place, search up Twitter, if it's here, yep, Twitter, shrink it down, try to find a good one to make it match just gonna make that a little bit, so like, bring it, cancel, straighten that out because I did something with it, take that, and put it over the Instagram to make it look like it's about the same size, so that looks real good. Put it over here, and then do the exact same thing with the username, so just go do a username, and then that looks pretty good, just like that. So then just like that looks pretty good. And then for the last final step, you're going to want to go back onto the paint tool like we did earlier, and then do the exact same thing where you put the brush underneath it so you can just see it a little bit better here. And then just do that. Just like that. Like just that looks a little bit good. Make a little bit fade out here. Like just this looks pretty good for itself. So I'm pretty sure that this is done. Like it looks perfect like this. So I would definitely use this, but I just made a new one a couple days ago. So it would be awesome if you're watching this far to go check out my channel, subscribe, like this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And comment down below if you want me to do a thumbnail tutorial or more of this, because it's fun showing you guys how to do this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.